Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Future Way Next. We hope you're doing great. Today we talk about Ontario PNP pathways to permanent residence are currently open if you're looking to immigrate to Canada through the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. You may have noticed a significant slowdown in invitations for 2025 with only 4 invitations issued so far compared to nearly 15,000 in early 2024. Many candidates are wondering what's next if you're seeking Canadian permanent residence through the Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. You may have noticed that has issued only 4 invitations to apply for nomination in 2025, a far cry from the 14,760 invitations. The ONIP immigration draws mirrors that of many other provincial nominee programs in Canada as provinces adjust to have provincial immigration allocations for 2025. This video will cover which streams are currently issuing ITAs and accepting new expressions of interest, an overview of eligibility criteria for OIP streams, and a brief background of changes to provincial immigration in 2025, which streams are currently issuing ITAs and accepting new EIS. At the time of writing, only one stream of the ONIP has issued ITAs. In 2025, the employer job offer foreign worker stream, the OP, held a single draw under this stream on January 4, issuing 4 ITAs in a targeted draw to candidates in the Federal Economic Mobility Pathways Project. The EMP is a permanent work pathway for skilled refugees and displaced people looking to find employment in Canada. A representative from confirmed to CIC News that all streams that require candidates to proactively apply to be considered are still accepting. New ONIP also has Expressentry aligned streams for which candidates cannot directly apply. Ontario Expressentry line streams also remain open and proactively considers all candidates with valid Expressentry profiles, issuing notifications of interest to eligible candidates through the Expressentry system. Under this passive consideration model, all candidates have to do is keep their Expressentry profiles up to date and active to be considered for any Expressentry aligned O streams for which they are eligible. Candidates who receive noise through Expressentry can then respond by applying to the province for nomination. If successful, these candidates receive a provincial nomination from Ontario, which awards them an additional 600 comprehensive ranking system, greatly increasing their chances of receiving an ITA for permanent residency from the federal government. CIC News has further learned that as of the time of writing, the ONIP plans to maintain all its current immigration streams with no plans of removing immigration pathways to Ontario. The ONIP did not provide a date for the resumption of draws in 2025. Overview of eligibility criteria for ONIP streams. All O streams require that candidates have an intention to live in Ontario once they become permanent residents and that they maintain valid temporary status in Canada during the application process. For those applying from within Canada, why has provincial immigration in Canada slowed? In October of 2024, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada decided to have the total allocation of immigrant landings under provincial immigration as Canada looked to adjust immigration levels in the face of housing and affordability pressures. This change is detailed in Canada's Immigration Levels Plan, with overall PNP allocations falling from 110,000 in 2024 to just 55,000 immigrant landings in 2025. Early in 2025, IRCC communicated reduced allocations of nominations to all the PNPs, along with reduced Atlantic Immigration Program allocations to the Atlantic provinces. In the wake of this change, many of Canada's provinces have had to adjust their provincial immigrant migration programs accordingly. For example, New Brunswick has imposed new restrictions and eligibility criteria on their immigration streams after seeing their allocations reduced. The Yukon nominee program chose to delay its first intake of applications in 2025. Amid this reshuffling, IRCC has also given provinces a path to regain their immigrant landings allocations this year. Accept more humanitarian immigrants. Newfoundland and Labrador was recently able to regain more than 90% of its immigrant allocations by agreeing to accept 290 humanitarian immigrants over the next 2 years. These changes have caused delays in PNP activity as provinces look to adjust to new landing levels and negotiate with IRC to regain lost provincial nomination spots. The plans to announce its 2025 nomination allocation once finalized. While ONIP draws have slowed, the program remains open and candidates can still submit expressions of interest for multiple streams as Ontario and other provinces adjust to reduced immigration allocations. Staying informed and keeping your Expressentry profile active is key. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.